Good evening from InvestSharp. This is Randy Smotone with your Wednesday, September the 29th market update. On the economic front, the petroleum status report showed a drawdown in inventories by 500,000 barrels, a 3.5 million barrel decline in gasoline, and a 1.3 million decline in distillates. On deck for tomorrow is the quarterly GDP and the weekly jobless claims, both at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and then we'll have the EIA Nat Gas report at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Then we'll have get the Chicago PMI and the money supply, but not as watching those quite as closely. So the dollar was down today. Gold, silver, copper, and oil were all up. Light sweet crude futures were up $1.68 to settle at $77.86. And looking at the dollar, the UUP, the ETF. So if you go back to the December '09 low on the dollar up to the June high, we have now retraced 78.6%, almost 100%. If we get back down here, I mean, we could actually bounce here. It's possible in this area, or I mean, we might retrace all the way back down and test this 22 and see if it's support or not. So the dollar continues its, going down. Didn't go down much today, though. It was only down 4 cents. The West Texas Intermediate Crude Point Figure Chart, no changes here. We are right at, though, about we're about to little double top breakout here to go higher if oil continues higher. So it has a lean to the upside right now, especially after today. Let's take a look at the Dow. Dow closed down 22 points to 10,835. S&P closed down 3 points to 1,144. Nasdaq closed down 3 points to 2376, and the Russell closed up 2 points to 677. The Russell had the large percent gain for the second day in a row, up 0.33%. S&P was the weakest, down 0.26%. Volume on the SPY and Diamonds, IWM, stuff like that, it was a little light. It wasn't too bad. And then the Qs had above average daily volume. So looking at the Dow, we're, same old area here. We're still struggling around here. S&P, everything looks the same, but we're holding up really well, which is, pretty bullish that we're holding up this well. So still holding up, still right here. Still can't get over this 1150 area. The Nasdaq, they all look similar. They're all just tight, real tight range here, not moving a whole lot. Take a look at GLD, the gold ETF. Nice little tiny doji, which is pretty much equal buying and selling. Didn't go much of anywhere. Silver, same with silver, but still holding up well. Copper is up around some prior resistance here around the 49 area, so we'll see what it does from here. But it just hasn't been much buying volume, but still been going up. Let's look at the VIX, the volatility index. We're still here in this wedge that we've been in for quite some time. And the Euro ETF, FXE. Well, so we went a little higher today. I was looking at, did a line chart yesterday to see if, of course I may not have my line drawn exactly where, it needs to be, but, again, no, there's no volume, but the Euro continues higher. And let's look at XLF. So, it's all right. Their financials got weak there towards the end of the day, due to some, mortgage paperwork stuff or something from J.P. Morgan. I don't know. It was just kind of a quick thing, and it didn't move stuff all that much. Maybe a little bit on J.P. Morgan. Yeah, it kind of popped back, but it did have some selling volume. And let's go take a look at the McClellan oscillator. Look at the overbought, oversold condition. We're still right here around 14, still very neutral because we're not moving much, so we're not overbought and we're not oversold. And the sectors. So 5 of the 16 sectors we follow finished in the green today. The oil service index had the largest percent gain, up 2.20%. The home construction index was the weakest, down 1.22%. Head over to ChartWatch. and I just try to find some new stuff to look at. A couple of things that we've looked at before, but always try to find some new ideas. Price line, real tight consolidation here. Looks like it's just resting before it goes higher. Still looks good. MTG, this one looks like, it's been in this channel, looks like it could be bottoming here. So watch for a nice breakout here on this MTG. Orient Express Hotels, I'm sorry. I had a breakout and now it's above there and it's hanging real tough. It's only about 11 or so. It looks like it's holding the 11 right now. So definitely one to watch. Pepsi still consolidating, hanging, holding up well. Trinity Industries, it's got great volume here. It did touch around these areas before, so it's got a little resistance right here, but it's looking real strong. Of course, TSL, nice big breakout today. A lot of people were playing that one, watching it. Chesapeake Energy, big move out of this finally. This channel had been consolidating back and forth in this range for a while, and nice volume, so breaking higher. BHI, another one we were in, nice big breakout today. Tetra Tech, breaking higher. I've been talking about watching this one's got good volume. Does have some overhead resistance, but still looks good. UPL broke out above the downtrend line today, and nice huge volume, nice move. Boeing breaking out of its triangle today with good volume. South Jersey Industries, easy for someone to say. Breaking higher, looks pretty good. There's a lot of stuff that's breaking out today. OPLK breaking out higher, lots of volume there. Of course, it was a 6% move just today. Let's see. PTR still looking good, going higher. TRGL, huge move today, up over 12%. JRCC, kind of ascending triangle here, and had some decent volume coming in today. It looks good for some higher prices. Hewlett Packard, watch here. It looks like it's been building a little base underneath here, so looks like it could have some support here and probably at least get back up maybe to 44, if not higher. Range Resources breaking out today. TLM, nice breakout, lots of volume. It was in this little small triangle, broke out. Now it's going into a bigger one, but probably going to set up for continued higher prices. Lear, and it's got a spike in it, so broke out above the downtrend line today. Whirlpool, keep an eye on this one. Another one that's kind of building a base. Looked like it's putting in a bottom. MRO breaking out. TNE, like this little triangle, got volume coming in. Looks like it's getting ready to break out and go higher. Berry Petroleum, another one breaking out. Whoops, let's spread this out a little bit. Breaking out of its triangle day. Nice volume. Actually broke out yesterday, but broke just a hair bit higher today, but it's holding up really well. Looks good. LOGI breaking higher with volume. Of course, the oil services ETF looks good. SGY up against some resistance, but it did break, broke out of the triangle several days ago, and this Stone Energy company is looking good with lots of volume. CKEC, Carmike Cinemas, moving up higher. Cirrus, talked about it yesterday. I said Kramer touted it and it would run up, and it did, and I'm sure some people caught that one. This Herman Miller, another one that looks like it's breaking out to the upside, and it's possibly put in a bottom. There's a lot of things that you can find that are coming off the bottom right now. JAH looks good. This Nano, big breakout on it today. OAS breaking out of its triangle today. RECN, nice breakout, volume kicking in today. STG, another one looks like a double bottom. Breakout on St. Jude, looks good. FSH, This one is lots of volume, breaking higher today. YGE breaking out of the triangle actually a couple of days ago. It's holding up well and broke another 5% today. And last but not least, PetroHawk breaking out above the downtrend line with volume today. Another one to watch. So let's take a look at the current market signals. Follow the point and figure charts for the Dow, Nasdaq, S&P. Of course, we're not moving anywhere, so there's really no sense in looking at these. So everything's on a buy. Same thing. Of course, we've got GDP out tomorrow and weekly jobless claims, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. That is it for today. Thanks for watching.